When we think of Sparta, the image of fearless warriors comes to mind. Men who stood against overwhelming odds at Thermopylae and became legends of courage. But the true strength of Sparta was not only in battle. It lay in their training, discipline, and way of life. From birth, a Spartan's destiny was tied to war. Newborns were inspected by the elders, and only the healthy and strong were allowed to live. At the age of 7, boys entered the Agoge, the state training system that shaped them into soldiers. The Agoge was harsh. Boys were taught endurance, obedience, and survival. They marched barefoot, wore simple cloaks even in winter, and were given little food so they would learn to steal, but punished if caught. This built resilience, cunning, and the ability to endure hardship without complaint. Physical training was constant: running, wrestling, javelin throwing, and mock battles. But Spartans also learned discipline and self-control. They were trained to speak briefly and with sharp wit, the origin of the word laconic. By the age of 20, a young Spartan became a full soldier. They lived in military barracks, ate in communal messes, and dedicated their lives to the defense of their city-state. Marriage was permitted, but family life always came second to military duty. The Spartan army was unique because of its unity. The phalanx formation, lines of warriors with shields locked and spears thrust forward, was nearly unbreakable. Victory depended on discipline, not individual heroics. Each man's shield protected the warrior next to him, and abandoning it was considered a greater shame than losing one's life. Unlike other Greek states, Sparta produced no great temples, plays, or works of art. Its legacy was its warriors, who embodied the values of duty, endurance, and sacrifice. The legend of Sparta endures because of this way of life. The Spartans proved that strength was not only in the body, but in the will, a society built entirely around the idea that every citizen must be ready to fight and die for their homeland.